Hi there, it's Ana Caban here, coming from Los Angeles, California. I am the brand ambassador for Balanced Body, and I'm doing this interview series that we're calling Navigating Our New Normal with Pilates instructors, and I'll say movement instructors because we may branch out around the world. Today, I'm still in Los Angeles in the Beverly Grove district, or my guest is, and that is Saul Choza of Windsor Pilates. So, hey, Saul, why don't you introduce yourself?
Anna, thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be on this show of yours. Thank you.
What do you want to tell us about your website or where we can find you online?
Well, you can always find me at windsorchozapilates.com, or you can find me on Instagram or Facebook. As a matter of fact, right now we're having a live series every day at 11:45. You guys can join me on the mat, and we break down certain exercises. As a matter of fact, on Fridays we have advanced. We call out the exercise and we just go for it. We call it going ham on Fridays.
And that is Pacific time, 11:45 a.m.
Pacific time, yes, correct.
On Facebook or the website, or how do we get?
We're on Instagram Live, so you can always click on that top button and you will find us there.
Super. Okay. So what is Saul doing to navigate this time? On a personal note, how are you managing the stress of our day-to-day life?
Well, you know what? This is a very stressful time. And Saul, the way is managing this time. I'm doing more Pilates than I've ever done in the last 25 years. Crazy. Because on a normal day, I probably have from 6 to 8 clients, and by the end of my day, I'm so tired that I don't want to work out. But now that I have all this free time, I do my workout, and then we're doing the live feed on Instagram. I'm working out a lot more, so that feels good. I'm cleaning my apartment since we don't have a house lady. I get to really meditate and just clean every single corner of my room or my kitchen. Drawing. I love drawing. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that about you. I've been coloring in a coloring book, like an adult coloring book, with the mandala intricate designs. And it takes forever. I mean, I could sit there for an hour and get halfway through a page, but it's very calming. So
it is very calming. It's very meditating, especially painting. I love painting because it's like you don't know how you're gonna approach a painting, and especially oil paints. You can just paint over something that you might not feel so great about, or it's just the paintbrush just going over and over again. It's very meditating, and I'm enjoying that a lot more now that I have time.
Can we see your art anywhere? I really didn't know this about you.
I posted a couple of things that I painted in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So you can definitely see it. Yeah.
I'll go look for it.
Fun. When I feel proud of a painting, I post it on social media just so people know that it's more than just Pilates here at Windsor. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then, so professionally, obviously you shifted gears. You're doing Instagram Live. What about your regular day-to-day clients? Is it all Zoom?
We're doing virtual classes with my clients. Our Windsor Choza Pilates studio is all one-on-one training. So thanks to Zoom.com, we've been able to keep some of our clients active and moving. As of now, I probably have 5 clients a day, which is great. Yeah. We're building a lot of content for social media. So our presence on social media has been very strong lately because we do have that time, just to reach out to people. I know this is a very hard time for a lot of teachers, a lot of people that are staying home. They want to be active. They want to go out and move, and they don't have that. And because we don't know what to expect in the future, a lot of people are being very careful with their financial situation. So we just decided to, as I said earlier, to give this free class for people that feel lonely, that don't have the means right now to go and spend whatever amount on, in social media or
Mhm.
what do you call it, websites. So we're offering that and just connecting with people. We've created such a cool relationship with people all around the world, from Brazil to London. I mean, it's quite fascinating, and because it's live, we're able to interact with people. Yeah, so that's something that we've been doing as a company, and just reaching out and just saying, hey, here we are for you, and whenever you're ready to come back and work out, here we are. And we're also showing what we're all about.
Mhm. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you joined me here today, and that shows a lot about what you're about, because the people that are joining me really want to give back to the community. They want to be there to inspire. And so thank you for being here. But that's what I'm finding with those people.
Yeah, I think it's important to give up, especially around this time of, around this, what would you call it? It's not a time, it's a pandemic, and it's, that's when people need you the most, and so why not give a little bit of yourselves? So that's what we're trying to do. Just reach out and make people feel like they belong to a community. And, I don't know if you know, but when we first opened our studio, one of our mission statements was to create a community within, teachers and students, around our neighborhood and city.
And now around the world, clearly.
And now around the world, can you believe that? That's crazy.
I know, it's so awesome.
And people need to move. That's just plain and simple, and we're getting so much positive review, and people are just coming out and just being known. I mean, they're just really, showing themselves up and working out. And I mean, what a great way to give back, right?
It's amazing. So then, do you have any tips? There are a lot of instructors that are now trying to figure out what to do with their businesses and their personal practice. Do you have any tips you want to share?
Well, first of all, we have to be adaptable. I think as a business owner, you just have to move with the punches, and just, if one thing doesn't work, try something else. Mm-hmm. You always want to be confident that it's going to get better, but don't let it freeze you at the point where you're feeling this stress or this anxiety. You have to look after your business. How can we keep the business to a later time? Mm-hmm. Check with your insurance company. So how can they help us, and define, what are the parameters that we can work within our business now? Are we insured for virtual classes? Mm-hmm. I think that's an important thing to find out from your insurance. Also, I think it's important because I can see that the future is virtual. I think it's important that you guys start thinking, how can you make a presence in social media? Mm-hmm. And maybe connect that way to not just the people around your neighborhood, but also outside of your neighborhood. Keep reading, keep update, keep yourself updated. I think it's very important to always, stay on top of the game and just really, stay informed. What I'm doing right now for my studio also, it's like cleaning up certain things that I never had to, Yeah. So your books, it's like, I know a lot of us, we get so caught up with working that sometimes the books are left to the side. Mm-hmm. This is a good time to just sort of like plan for the future.
Absolutely. Organize for the future, because this shall pass, but it's still going to be different, and opportunities now are opening that we can continue to build upon once this passes.
Exactly. Right. I 100%. And this will be over soon. You know, we just have to stay positive. And like you said, we have to find a way to inspire ourselves, inspire other people, whether it's through reading or just movement alone. I mean, movement can bring you to
heals.
Yes, it does. Your body, but also, your mind. I mean, a lot of times when I'm working out, all of a sudden, like certain ideas come into my head. I'm like, oh my God, let me write that down. And then just keep moving. And I think it's important just to stay present. Most
Right.
important is to really stay present. What's happening now, because really we can't do anything about it other than just be present. Meditate, read a book, anything that will keep yourself stimulated and positive.
I love it. All deep thoughts from Saul Choza. So Saul, how about sharing something funny or silly? Because I like to end on kind of a light note.
Right.
Anything you could share?
Oh my God. So we were in Vallarta like about 2 weeks ago. It was Corey's birthday. We're paddleboarding,
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning. And Puerto Vallarta is known for their whales, So here we are in the middle of the water, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this thing that looked like a manta ray that was coming towards me, but it was the tail of the whale.
Oh my gosh.
I really thought it was coming after me. You have never seen anybody paddleboard as fast as I was. I was out of there. It looked like I was on fast forward. And Corey, like, I guess he saw the whole thing just unraveling in front of him. He said, I looked so funny. He said, really? He like, fell into the water. I mean, just like laughing up because it's it was really funny.
That's scary. So I have a question for you. Did you stay standing? Because I paddleboarded and it's hard. Or did you drop to your knees and just like?
No, are you kidding? I was just, I guess.
I would have fallen off.
No. Yeah, it was early, so I was able to stay on the paddle. But yeah, it was funny. It was a really funny thing. Corey said it because usually, I when I'm in nature, I like to take my time and just, he said he's never seen me move so fast. It was just very funny.
That's hysterical. In the moment, I'm sure it wasn't, but in hindsight, very funny.
Well, that's what comedy is all about. It's those things that are at the time sort of scary, but then you realize, it was funny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the whale was probably having more fun with you and wondering what was going on than you guys.
Exactly. Oh my God, you should definitely go to Puerto Vallarta.
When all this is over.
You get to see so many whales, dolphins. It's just so beautiful and peaceful.
Oh my gosh. All right, everyone. Puerto Vallarta is a place to go, according to Saul. Once we're able to travel, put on your list.
Exactly. Oh, if not, I have another suggestion.
Yes.
Costa Rica. Costa Rica is also such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Especially, I don't think many people travel to the Caribbean side. Puerto Viejo is a very unique, small little town where there's no Starbucks, there's no fast food places. It's just the people and just the vibe. It was so cool. Definitely recommend you guys to visit Puerto Viejo.
Okay, that's amazing. Well, thank you, Saul. I appreciate your time. I'm glad to see your beautiful face, even though we're not in person. Video's pretty cool.
Thank you for having me. You're also, such a beautiful person. And by the way, your name, I just love your name. Ana Caban, it's such a movie star. Such a movie star name, Ana Caban.
Or a tropical drink, whatever you think. Or Ana Caban. Awesome. Well, thank you, Saul. Take care. And thank you all for watching us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye.